Alright everyone, welcome back to Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. Last time we took on 3 of our flagship monsters, and this time we'll be taking on the final one. This one's supposedly a danger. Apparently it's in the Jurassic Frontier, and that's supposedly close to where we're at. But instead of taking this very dangerous quest, we'll be stopping in Texas real quick. We'll change his weapon to that Mizutsune parasol that we got last episode. Now we want to use Texas because now he has a 5th moose slot and we have our main damage combo. So that'll be good. We don't have any other better skills to equip, but we don't really need any right now. The reason we want the Bomber Cat is because it has an Adept Evade, and I'll talk about that once we get into fighting Glavenus. But we'll take on our urgent quest, the Scorching Blade. And now we will go and eat a meal. So what we have, there's Feline Booster, that might be good. We'll take Booster, why not? It increases your attack defense, I think for maybe 3 minutes, it might be 3 minutes, might be 5 minutes, might be 6 minutes. I think could be 5 minutes. Either way, before we go off on the quest, if we look throughout the town, there's a lot of yellow bubbles, more than usual at the very least. And they're pretty much just going to tell you how big of a threat this guy is. So I guess we'll have to go see for ourselves. Alright, very menacing. We'll go off and fight him. And this time he's in area 2, unlike last time where he was in the very last area at the bottom of the area. Alright, Glavenus, and this one looks a little, well, looks about the same size. It looks smaller than usual, but I'm not very accurate on my sizes. But he's probably going to start off with a roar, so we'll show off that new Adept Evade. So if we press the B button and evade into attack, we get hit during a certain time frame, we'll do an Adept Evade. And this Adept Evade means we're invincible, we take absolutely no damage. We go into a roll and we toss out a small barrel bomb. Now, the barrel bomb isn't that important, but the evading is. You can do it immediately after a boomerang, so it makes it very safe. Like that there. Either way, onto our main topic, Glavenus here is a fire monster, and he has a big, great sword tail. Very dangerous guy and can deal lots of damage, so be careful. If he looks towards you, evade. It's probably attacking you. If you look at his head, you can see his throat is red, and that is not normal. Normally it's just, the normal white color is his belly. But it's red now, and that means I'm sure he's taking more damage from water element, and even more raw damage. And if we deal enough damage, though I don't think we will be able to at the moment, we will get a topple off of it, because it'll explode. It's attacking my cats right now. We don't like that. You want to attack us. There's a bite, and again, be careful of those bites. Another thing is if the ground has water on it and you evade in it, you will heal off that fire blow. So it's a very useful tactic of using the environment to your advantage. But we immediately get hit by it again. But there's a small pool of water for us to evade into. We'll dodge this. Go for that head. Hitting the body more than anything. We're also very low on health. That's not great for us. This is a big attack, pretty much a super attack, and you want to stay close to the face if you're trying to adaptivate it, or just block it if you're not. Though I don't know if you need guard up for that block or not. But if you're trying to adaptivate, staying close to the face so it's consistent with how quick it hits is always the best. You'll have to get a feel for the timing on it, but once you do, it should be very easy to evade. Going for a bite there, we won't let him. Now you can break this guy's tail, his dorsal fins, and his head. Usually the part that all monsters have a break on. Now there was a head topple from the exploding throat, so now we'll go for the tail because it's red hot. If he sharpens it enough times, it'll glow red, and it'll take a lot more damage. It does not take very much damage at all in its normal state. But we want to keep attacking the tail because we absolutely want to get a break and get some tail pieces. So that's what we'll focus on right now. Now another thing our Bomber Cat has that gives us an advantage is Demon Horn. It's a 2-bar gauge cost, but it gives us plus 10 raw, I think. We do lose out on Furious, which gives us 15% Infinity instead, and we also lose out on Truck Trap since we don't have enough support move spaces. But I think the Adept Dodge is a worthy trade-off. Now it looks like he's going to go eat, so this is perfect time to get the tail. We should get a break off this unless we get a flinch, which is not good for us. So we'll go for that tail again, and I think, oh, I'm surprised I got hit by that. It's a very big tail, so very big hitbox. I don't even remember what I was going to say before, but we will charge our boomerangs again. Now again, you cannot sever the tail with a blunt weapon, but you can break this one's tail. That'll be good for us, because we do need a tail piece for that weapon. We'll back off. He's doing just a single. Looked like a double since he jumped in the air, but it was just a single. Just gonna kind of move around him since we are focusing the tail, and we got a break. I will take the tail again since it's right in front of my face, but now we'll go for the head, and he's exhausted, so that's good for us. I think he's still exhausted from earlier. He'll probably get mad in a second. As you can see, he faltered, and the tail is probably still the best damage, but we'll go for the head, or the tail right now since it's in front of our face. Whatever's closest and easier to hit. Alright, there's a head break. I could go for the dorsal fins if I wanted to. I don't know if he has enough health left on or not. Charge them to get enough range out of them to hit. Just tail slam didn't even hit me. We'll play Demon Horn now and get our raw boost. We did get hit by the tail, but we will be doing more damage, so I'd say that's a fine trade. We also get our Furious for 15% more affinity. Now, as you can see, when we do an evade, we don't do our aerial vault. So again, we did lose that, but it's not the end of the world since we do get an adept evade. It means we'll be able to do more damage in more scenarios. But you want to wait there for the very last second, and again, it does take a feel until you know how quickly he does the attack. And sometimes it's easier to just dodge into an attack than to outright try and dodge away, because if you try and dodge away, you might end up just getting hit. We'll stay in our soothing roll here. I wanted to heal, but we'll just avoid that attack, avoid that attack outright. Looks like he's mad now, and he's going into a different area, so we're not doing too much damage, but we should be able to wrap this up pretty quickly. Now that we're focusing all the damage on the head. And we have Demon Horn. But we lost our piercing boomerangs. Alright, we go for that head. He's gonna do a double bite there. There's a spin. And again, just try and predict your boomerang movements. A lot of the times, if you're at his tail and attacking his tail, and he completely turns around, you'll hit his head whenever he turns around. Kind of a low risk, high reward place to attack. His throw is heated again, so we'll go for it. That won't hit me, I don't think. It's very risky of me. And he can also use the smoke from that attack to use his tail and jump up and attack. So be careful. If one of those explodes and it looks like he's fixing to do an attack before it explodes, it's possible he's trying to hit you in that smoke and obscure your vision. But we'll try and finish him off here. He's limping now. And also his tail attack, whenever his throat and his his tail is heated, is a very good hit zone, because he just kind of holds them both right there and you'll hit both of them with your piercing boomerangs. There's a throat explosion, and then we'll go for his tail, since I'm pretty sure that's the best damage. Looks like it's fixing to not be heated up anymore, either that or it's just kind of glowing. Alright. He's down. Oh, that looks a little weird on the throat. Now it's gone. He dropped a part here, but we'll carve him up. See what we get. There's a scale. There's a pyro shell. Again, we need a tail piece. I don't think we can carve a tail piece though. But we got some shells and a scale, and we'll gather up this part, since I think we got it from exploding his throat. It's just a wyvern tear though. I think he can drop like a something. I don't remember what it's called. A special like flame sack or something like that, but specific to Glavenus. Flame sacks can be gotten from Rathlos right then, but this guy has special ones. Either way, this will be a short episode, since we did have two very long ones before this, but we'll enjoy our little final cutscene, and then I will see you next time. If you enjoyed, please leave a comment below, and again, I'll see you next time. Oh yeah, also he's linking us for what happened